What's up, my Mind Your Money business folks? It's me yet again with another video on today's stock market news. And as always, hopefully you're in the market and not trying to time the market, because that is simply impossible to do. Yeah, you get it, right? So either way, it says the Dow falls 250 points. The S&P 500, NASDAQ retreat from record as Trump escalates tariff threats. So let's see what happened today with our president. It says U.S. stocks retreated Friday after President Trump threatened Canada with a 35% tariff on its imports to the U.S. and floated higher blanket levies on most trading partners. So the S&P 500 fell 0.3%, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite dipped 0.2%, both dipping from Thursday's record highs. The Dow Jones Industrial Average declined 0.6%, dropping over 250 points to lead the way down. So over parts of the market remained upbeat. However, AI chip maker Nvidia notched a fresh record, while Bitcoin rose above $118,000 per token to also hover at new highs, continuing a furious crypto rally. So markets once again mostly took Trump's tariff threat in stride, without any major negative reaction that typified his tariff salvos earlier this year. So late Thursday, Trump on Truth Social posted a letter to Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, telling him that Canadian goods imported to the U.S. could face a 35% tariff starting in August. So the White House has since clarified that many of the caveats currently in place for Canada's tariff would remain, likely exempting a slew of goods from those punitive duties. So Trump's renewed tariff threats this week have culminated in earlier 24 letters to trading partners dictating the duties their country's imports will face beginning August 1st. So in an interview with NBC, Trump also floated 15% to 20% blanket tariffs on most trading partners, higher than the 10% level currently in effect. So eyes are on what happens next with the European Union, India, and other large trading partners. For his part, Trump brushed off concerns about inflation and touted the stock market highs reached on Thursday. Wall Street has rallied over the last few months, though that has come after he decided to pause his most sweeping duties on trade partners announced in April's Liberation Day event. So I think the tariffs have been very well received. The stock market hit new highs today, he said. But at least one prominent investor said Thursday that markets need to start taking the tariff threats a bit more seriously. Unfortunately, I think there is complacency in the market, JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon said Thursday. These tariff threats and things are the issues that are affecting the stock market today. So my information technology ETF, FTEC, lost $1.25 today, closing out at $199.41. Nvidia gained 82 cents today, closing out at $164.92. Palantir lost 40 cents today, closing out at $142.10. Broadcom lost $1.02 today, closing out at $274.38. Tesla gained $3.64 today, closing out at $313.51. My S&P 500 ETF, SPLG, lost 28 cents today, closing out at $73.35. Apple lost $1.25 today, closing at $211.16. Meta lost $9.73 today, closing out at $717.51. And that is it. That is it, people. That is it for today. It's the weekend, starting the weekend for most people. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, if you think anything at all. Hopefully you are investing. Hopefully you're getting out of debt, because debt is holding a lot of people back. Get out of credit card debt, personal loan debt, car loan debt, student loan debt. Get out of all debt, because debt inhibits you from investing into your future and creating generational wealth. After you get out of debt, by creating a budget, you have to create a budget so you can start telling your money where to go. And then after you pay off your debt, create a 3 to 6 months living expenses for an emergency fund. Put money into your kids' college fund. Invest 15% of your income into your retirement. And then if you have a mortgage, start paying off your mortgage. If you don't have a mortgage and you would like to get one, save at least 20% for a down payment and finance that bad boy for 15 years instead of 30, so that you can avoid all of that interest payment. And then after you get out of mortgage debt, you do whatever you want to do. You can retire early. You can live how you want to live. You can give as much as you want to give. You can invest even more money. You are in control at that point. So yeah, I'm going to end this video. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. So any and all information on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your hard-earned money if you're uncomfortable and unable to do it on your own. So all right, you guys take care. Have a blessed weekend. Peace.